Hello learners, this is Self-Tuts and in this video we'll learn about simple movement command in VIM. As the development process of a project goes on, the size of the file increases, the number of lines of code in a file increases, and it becomes very difficult for you to move from one place to another. Like if you are at the top of the document, then if you want to go to the bottom of the document, you have to use your mouse and scroll it down and move to the bottom of the document. If you are using Sublime Text or Atom, then it becomes very difficult because every time you have to leave your keyboard and then go to the mouse and then scroll it and go to the bottom of the document. But don't worry, Vim is there for help and will just only use keywords to move to any part of the document, and I'll show you in the next slides. So we'll cover simple movement commands in Vim, and the advanced movement command will be covered later. So the first command, that is the most important one, is how to move at the top of the document. If you are at any place in your document and you want to move to the top of the document, just press GG twice. Means on your keyboard, just press the G character twice and you will move to the top of the document irrespective of the current place on your document. Same way, if you want to move to the bottom of the document, then you need to press shift and then the key G, then you will move to the bottom of the document irrespective of the place where you are currently located. Means where your cursor is currently positioned, irrespective of the place, if you press shift and then the character G, you will go to the bottom of the document. So first we'll see these two commands in our Vim. So this is my Linux box or Linux operating system, and I have a file here named parsedown.php. So if I open my parsedown.php, you can see there are so many lines. So if you see at the bottom, it says 1202 line. So there are total of 1202 lines. So if you see my cursor, then my cursor is at line number 33. So if you can see that my cursor is at line number 33. If I want to move to the top of the document, I'll just press the character GG twice. So I am pressing it and you will see it moves to the top of the document. Now you can see my cursor on the line number 1. So this way, suppose I am at line number 13, you can see my cursor blinking here, and if I want to move to the top of the document, I need to just press GG without using any mouse or any other thing. So just by pressing G character twice, I'll move to the top of the document. Now I want to move to the bottom of the document, so I'll just press shift and then press G. So I have pressed shift and now I'm pressing G. So this will take me to the bottom of the document. So you can see my cursor at the line number 1202. And you can see the total lines in my document is 1202 on the rightmost corner here. So you can see how simple is it to move from the bottom of the document to the top of the document. Now suppose I am at the bottom of the document and I want to move to the top of the document. So I'll just press GG twice and see I am at the top. So just pressing two characters, you can move from top to bottom and from bottom to top. So this is the power of Vim that I am talking about. Now we'll see another movement commands in Vim. The next command is the J character. If you press J, then you will move one row down from the current cursor location. So if you are at line number 5, then by pressing J, you will move to line number 6. Same way, if you are at line number 5 and if you want to move one row up, that is line number 4, you need to press the character K. So we'll see it in the demo. So this is my file that is opened. So see, currently I am at line number 9, and if I want to move up, means line number 8, I'll just press K once. So if I press K, then I'm moving to line number 8. Now I'm on line number 8, and if I want to move down, so I'll just press J once and it will move me to one row down. So if I want to move 2-3 characters down, I can press J 3 times, like J, J, J. So it has moved me 3 rows down. Sorry for the character. It has moved me 3 rows down. Now if I want to move 4 rows up. So I'll press K 4 times. K, 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 K. Then it has moved to 8. So see how simple it is to move to the rows above and rows below. Now we'll see how to move left and right of your current cursor location. So if you press L, then you will move to one character left, one character right, and if you press H, then you will move one character left. So by placing your finger, because when you're typing, then your fingers are located on JKL. So see, your home rows keys are JKL for the right hand. So you are always free to press JKLH, means your fingers are in reach of these characters, these keyboard characters, and you can easily navigate through the document. So this is very helpful in Vim. So we'll now see how to use L and H. So currently, if you see at the bottom here, rightmost bottom part, you can see it is saying 8,7. 8 means the row 8 and 7 means the column 7. So if I press L now for once, you can see it will change to 8. So it has moved one character right side. Means suppose now my current cursor position is at column 8. If I press L again, it will move to this one. Means one character right from the current cursor location, and you can see a change here. So I'll press L once, it will move to one character right, and the column also changes at the bottom rightmost corner. So Vim also gives an information to you about where your current cursor position is located. We'll later on put some plugins and see the status line plugin, in which you can see where you are, how many lines are there, and most of the information about your document. Now I'll show you when I press H, then it will move one character to the left from the current cursor position. So if I press H, 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 then it is moving to the left. If I am pressing L, 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 then it is moving to the right. If I am pressing J, 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 then it is moving down. And if I am pressing K, 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 then it is moving up. So these are the simple movement commands which can be used in Vim to navigate. If you would have been using Sublime Text, then you must have been then you have to use the arrow keys. Means you have to move your hand from the home rows keys to the arrow keys for the movement, which creates difficulty in your typing speed. So if you are learning Vim, then your typing speed will also increase, because you don't have to go anywhere other than your home keys to do the movement inside Vim. Now you will see the magic of Vim, which I like most about Vim. So we have learned that by pressing J, we can move one row down. Suppose we want to move 10 rows down. So there is an option that we should press J character 10 times, or we can use, suppose I have to move 5 row down. So I can press the number 5 and then J. So it will automatically take me 5 rows down. Same way, if I have to move 10 row up, then I'll first press 10 and then I'll press K. It will take me 10 row up. Same way, if I have to move 3 characters right, then I'll first press 3 and then press L to move 3 character right. If I have to move 6 character left, then first I'll press 6 and then I'll press H to move 6 character left. So I'll show you. Suppose I am at 8, I'll first press 5 and then J. So I'll press 5 and then J. So see, after adding 5 to 8, it takes me to row number 13. Same way, if I have to move 10 row up, it means first I'll press 10 and then press K. So it will take me to line number 3. So see how this is magic. This is pure magic, that how, and this increases your muscle memory of your brain, that how easy it is to learn Vim and how many good things are inside Vim. You can take these combinations by and doing practice on it, your muscle memory will be increased. So Now I'll see that if you have to move 3 characters to the right, then first I'll press 3 and then press L. Sorry, there is no third character here, so I'll move to line number 4 or row number 4, then I'll press 3 and then L. First I'll press 3 and then L, so it will take me 3 characters to right. And now suppose I have to move 5 characters to the left, so first I'll press 5 and then I'll press H, so it will take me 5 characters right. So this was all about simple movement commands in Vim. It all comes through practice, and if you start using Vim, it will take time to learn. It will take time for your hand to be comfortable with all these commands, and once all these commands comes in your memory, then Vim is awesome and very useful to use for your development environment. So this was all about simple movement command. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. If you like my video, please give a thumbs up. Happy